Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to take a look at something called smarter goals. Now, I know a lot of people have heard of SMART goals because they're used a lot in business, and I'm going to go through SMART goals very quickly in case you don't know what those are. So what we've got with SMART goals is the S stands for specific. And what I mean by specific is somebody else has got to be able to pick up the goal, your goal, and read it and know exactly what it means. Okay, so then we've got the M, which is measurable. So, can you measure the goal? For instance, if you wanted to lose weight, if you wanted to lose 50 pounds, then you could measure that at any point because you could get on the scales and see what your weight was. If you wanted to have $1 million in your bank account, again, not a problem. You go and look at your bank statement. In my case, there's about 10 bucks in it, and you know that you're 10 bucks nearer to your million, so it's measurable. The A is action oriented. Okay, and what I mean by that is to have a goal, you've got to get off your ass and do something about it. You know, a lot of people now believe in the law of attraction, and they think they can sit in a chair and chant certain affirmations and that a bag of cash is going to fall on their head. Well, it's probably not going to happen. If it does, let me know. That'd be great, and I'll hire you to get a bag of cash from me. But it's probably not going to happen. So you need to do something. Some goals have this down as achievable, and it's not achievable, and I'll tell you why it's not achievable, because the R is realistic, which is too close to achievable. Okay, realistic. What I mean by realistic is it physically possible for you to do it? Now, somebody could say, I want to earn $10 million in a year, and you could say that's unrealistic, but it's not. Okay, that's realistic because it can be done and it's been done before. Okay, so realistic is if you're a woman and you're 5'4" and you're American and you decide you want to play for the Russian men's basketball team, you're being unrealistic because it's not physically possible for you to do it. So that's all I mean, that's the only realism I'm interested in. And finally, T is time bound. If anybody who's worked in sales will tell you that the biggest killers of sales is time. Not necessarily having not enough time, it's actually having too much. You need to have an end point that you're aiming at. Otherwise things just drift and drift and drift. So if you've got a goal to lose the 50 pounds, for example, you want to set a date on that. It can be moved, you can move it if you have to, but you want to have something that you're aiming for. Otherwise it'll always get put off to today, tomorrow, whatever. Not today, but you know what I mean, future. Okay, so for E, in smarter goals, ecology. Okay, what's the ecology of the goal? What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is, what is the effect it's going to have on you and those around you? A lot of people fail with goals because they don't take this into account. If they're going to give up smoking, they don't understand that if they may need to stop associating or socialising with friends for a certain period of time while they get over the hump. The ecology is, if you want to, if you decide you want to sort of travel around the world, that's all well and good, unless of course you've got 4 kids and a massive great mortgage and you need your job and you can't do it. So you have to understand, the ecology isn't a reason not to do something. The ecology is just something you need to be aware of so you can take into consideration. And the R in smarter is reward. And this is critical to any goal setting. What is the reward? What do you want out of it? What is the end game? And I don't mean you want to earn the million in the bank. Dig deeper than that. What's the thing that's going to drive you? What's the thing that's going to get you up out of bed at 5 o'clock in the morning to do what you need to do? And that is the reward. It could be significance. It could be a legacy. It could be peace of mind. It could be any number of things. But it's more than money. It's more than material stuff. It's what you're actually going to get out of it. And that is what smarter goals are, and that is why you need smarter and not just smart goals. And if you stick to this method, you will be infinitely more successful in achieving your goals.